Hi, Paddington. Hi, Helicat. How's it going? Anyway, that's the chat link. Shit. Okay, Paddington. Finally home from what, if I may be so daring to ask? Oh wow, chat immediately froze. That's crazy. I don't want to leave my house ever again. Where's the ping? It's right there! It's right there! It always takes me a little bit to get the fucking ping up. Jeez. I don't always write them before stream. Also mine. Hi Tank! Thank you for $5. Thank you. Damn it, Tank. Tank is very territorial. Went to Kansas City, Missouri to help your grandmother. Nice. Tank must be first. Okay, so this is where we left off last. Was getting this massive power thing up and running, right? I kind of want to get like this line of generators turned on, and then I'm not gonna bother getting like the second and third floor up and running just yet, because I just want to get I want to go make things look nice. I look at other people's factories and I say, damn, why can't my factory look like that? So today is beautifying project. Samia sucks. Real. Every now and then, on a rare here and there, my body's just like, you know what? I don't want to sleep. I'm not tired. And I'll be in bed and I'll be like, why the fuck do you not want to sleep? And I'm like, eh? I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. You have 3 Warframes to level up? Nice. Who you leveling? So that's everybody. Fuel. I don't know if these are powered yet. Sometimes yawning helps. Perhaps. You're all turned on. You guys have power. Hi, Skull Kid! What's up? powered from the bottom, so they're turned on. They're good to go. So do we have fuel yet? No, not yet. Hi, name! You're producing crude oil. Crude oil's in here. Water. You have power. Oh, I need a pump. I see. I see what the problem is. I am glad that I can put fucking electrical leads in water. And it doesn't have any problem. Electrical hazard. Conductivity, what's that? Okay, so you're pumping out fuel. Good, good, good. We'll bring you, like, over here. I just want to get these turned on, and then we're gonna go work on making things look nice. I promise. I promise. So how was everyone's weekend? I mean, it's still Sunday. My weekend is like a day. Then again, I'm not always the most productive anyways. I'm gonna petition Coffee Studios for more realistic power management, including electrical trips if the power shorts to ground. No! Please don't. I love that I can have fucking 27,000 megawatts of power going through a flimsy little wire. Fuck off. God. Be gone. I got the hiccups. Fuck. It's fine, I stayed up till like 2 yesterday. That's not great. Fuck. God, these hiccups. Have more canister. Have more canisters. I don't know what happens if I overfill these with empty canisters, but surely nothing bad could happen. Fuck! Jesus! Friday, Depresso Brainlet Bird. St. Andrews. Nice. Lunch with family sounds good. I had dinner last night with Kirby's mom, and it was really funny because like here I am having dinner with Kirby's mom, and instead of like talking or you know having a discussion or something with her, I spent the whole dinner fixated on my phone trying to figure out where the hell Nodge's Park was, only to wind up still completely stumped. I'll have to try again later. Okay, so I want to go and see Antisocial Queen. Yeah, I know we still haven't gotten it. Someone's gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? Someone gotta do it. We're never getting that damn park. Listen, I figured out which city it's in, okay? It's in Fremont. It's a park in Fremont. It doesn't have the name community or neighborhood in its total name. It doesn't start with the letter B, and it doesn't have a one-syllable name. That's a lot. That we can figure that out. It might just be like, you know, looking at Google Maps and being like, okay, what are the parks around here? Sorry if it's Yellowstone. I think someone asked and it's not Yellowstone. Two to three syllable word. Yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at. Now, I want to go work on the factory in the thumbnail because that one is actually more or less finished looking. I mean, it doesn't have a roof, and there's like a whole wall that's missing, but I mean, like, for the most part, it looks pretty nice. So I want to go work on that one. Yeah, it's not Yellowstone. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Whoever can figure it out can be the next, like, person who has a thing. If we want to keep the game going, whoever can guess it can be the next one to have a thing. So that factory is just over here, I believe. Also, I need to be collecting, like, every fucking power slug that I find. Because now that I understand that I can dupe these things, and I need a lot for that power facility. There's one. I think there's only one national park short list. I don't even know if it's a national park. It's just a park. It's a large park, but I don't know. Hi, Tane. Yep. You're just at the start. I'm working my way over to the factory that I want to try and beautify. While picking up, fucking slugs along the way. This off. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Thank you. Be back eventually? Okay. Okay, cool. Action. Yeah, so this one over here is where we're gonna start. This one actually kind of looks nice. I did try a little bit. We have like designated parking areas. We have walkways. We have ladders, which this never felt really good to me. So I think I'm gonna try and switch this to be a elevator instead. No differently abled parking? Alright, we'll try and figure something out. Like, there's a spot for an elevator before we had elevators. Hi, Winter! What's up? We've got this thing, which we'll have to incorporate into the design, which I kind of started doing. There's this nice glass wall on this side, which shows off the ramp. However, this road isn't fully written up yet. This back wall doesn't exist. We can work with this. We can work with this. So, yeah. I think for a start, I never liked... Doing alright? Just been busy, mentally burnt out. Damn, that's rough. Well, I hope you can find a little bit of solace hanging out with us. I want to fix this so that it uses the new elevator system, because this is like a peak spot for an elevator. The problem is shit like this, where for some reason I didn't use floor holes, and I don't know why. So we're gonna change that. So you go to there and there. So what if I put you more like right here? I think these are using 4s, yeah. I mean, that technically works. Bumps into this thing. What if I turn it? What if I put it more like this? Yeah, like that. He's in Scotland? Yeah, he's in Scotland for the weekend, a couple of courses. Yeah, no, he is absolutely losing it. He is completely gone at this point. And on behalf of America, I apologize for him going to golf in your country instead of doing anything useful over here. Ah, that's... That's not helpful. Ah, shit. Okay, what if it's more, like, right here? He has 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place. Real! That doesn't really work either. Shit. Huh. Damn it. Shit. I know I can make this look some way, somehow. Okay, what if it's back here, and then the floor hole is here, except you need to be up by 1. Floor hole. Don't insult brain cells like that. Real. Bro might not even have brain cells at this point. Bro's brain is just made out of pudding. Is that an insult to pudding at that point? Alright, so yeah. You... now need to go... well, at least make it straight across, like, come on. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So that sorts that part out. Which means that we can get rid of you, you, and you. Move you back by 1. gotta get rid of the ladders. Just empty. No thoughts, head empty. Except it's not endearing, it's just like, actually, why are you the president? Fuck off. I don't know how I'm gonna connect this. I definitely gotta switch to jetpack for this. Dumber than a bag of rocks. Rocks are cool at least. Honestly. Y'all know about Pet Rock? That was a thing. Still can't believe it was a thing, but it was a thing. You eat rocks? Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, hang on. If I want the elevator to be in this, like, shaft position, then I'm gonna have to figure out how this connects. I might have to open this up a little bit, and then connect it, like, this way. I don't know where the first floor, like, elevator should poke out at. Personnel elevator. Approaching other objects clearance. Ah, shit. What? I gotta move you? Oh, for fuck's sake. What do you mean it's encroaching? It is not. Fuck. Okay, so you're connected to you. And then you have... two connections, one that goes here and one that goes to there. So if I break you and then rebuild you just further this way, reconnect you, reconnect you. Now can I put in a personnel elevator? What? Why? What? Is it the wall? I hit my nails tomorrow because I gotta go to grandma's. No! The beam's in the way? Okay. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, that still doesn't how do I can't change where the door opens. It has to be in the center. Wait, does this connect? If I put more... Oh, I gotta get rid of more painted beams. Shit. Oh, but I like the painted beams. God damn it. Others can be very finicky. They don't want you risk clipping through them. So they have no, like, no soft clearance? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I'll figure something out. Can I build... If I, like, build from you... god. Everything. Oh no! Every one of these. Oh shit. God damn it. Pretty sure it won't continue if you stack them, but I'm not tried myself. Okay. That's fine. I'll figure it out. I might have to hide the ore. Maybe? This all looks like a bunch of black magic if you ask me. Perhaps. These power will. Oh, you're right! You're right. I don't need these. Because I can just connect. I can connect from the elevator. Right. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of you. Personnel elevator. Okay, now what's the problem? Oh my god, every little painted beam, man. Every little thing. I still want it to come from you somehow. I'll figure it out. Oh, I don't have power. Shit, okay. Yeah, okay. So you can enter and exit at any direction. That's good. Connect to you, you. There's probably a better way to do that eventually. So I gotta figure out how to connect this walkway to this right here. And then I also want to put a floor stop right here. Please, can I make it a little lower? Maybe if I do page down? No! What do you mean building cannot be nudged? Bullshit! You can change the floor... Yeah, you can change the floor names and the icon. Oh, for fuck's sake! Ooh, who's testing my patience? How bad is that? That's pretty bad. Shit. 3 bungers in a row. Stairs and then go lower. Add stairs. I might have to add some, like, yeah. Hang on. Oh. I could add in, like, a ramp or something. Hang on. Architecture. No, I want foundation. 1 meter stairs. How out of place is that? Place a foundation right below the elevator and start it. Use catwalks and then use the stairs to go to the lowest floor. Okay, I think I see what you're saying. So if I remove you... see. Resisted microbiome. Elevator. you. Get rid of you. Make plants that explode on contact? Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, so they don't have soft clearance. Oh my god, at all. Holy shit. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Huh. Really? Okay, that's very annoying. I love how I can put walls on them, but anything else? No! Absolutely not. What do you think this is? Damn! It's a pain. They did it for a reason. Don't want to hug a wall and bump into a beam and be clipped. Get stuck on a wall, I guess. I mean, if you really fuck yourself over, the respawn button does exist. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna integrate this in a way that looks nice. If I even can. I can put walls. I can put walls on them. Yep. That's not gonna work. What about... These pillars... No... Maybe. Hang on. I think we can get somewhere with this. I think what I'll have to do is remove the length from here and then, like, put a beam this way. I can still do that, I just can't cap it at the end. That's really annoying. Good night, Skull Kid. Need L-shaped beams. You can make whatever you can, like, imagine, especially when it comes to, using the blueprint tool. So now, I also really want to move this wire around. I don't like the way that it, crosses over this pathway. Okay, so I put you, and then corner, then remove you. It's a really tight spot. I've kind of designed myself into a corner here. This is what happens when I don't, like, build factories with any amount of design work in mind. Okay, Okay, at the very least, I can do this. Question is, how do I get to it? Design is half the gameplay, so it draws the most players in to make fancy builds. This is true. Fancy buildings are very nice. Okay. Let's say I park. Let's say I park. I'm coming in, I'm checking up on the status of this factory. I enter here. Where does this take me? That's a dead end. Oh yeah, it's glass right there. I need to put this on, something. Here we go. What if it's the other way around? No. Okay. I got really excited. I was like, what if can I make like a two-sided door option? The answer is no. Fuck you. It's a little higher. That's something. Oh, damn it. Hi, Claire! Sorry, I'm like really... Ah, shit! I'm really trying to make a factory that looks nice. Which is not usually what I'm doing. Wait, does this run into the, No, okay, it's not the stairway problem again. I'm locked into building. Real? Okay, what if instead of down low, this one's actually, like, up high and then comes down? Maybe that'll work. But my height's a little off. Doing modes, I was trying to plan out where the main entrance is, maybe figure out a good side for it, and then a new spot for the entrance. There's like two entrances to this factory. There's this one, and then there's this one. This side has like the big ramp, which I think is fine. This is just, you know, the back and forth ramp style. but because this area already had like almost the equivalence of an elevator shaft already, but was just made out of ladders, I was like, this is the perfect spot to try and plug in an elevator. So my assessment has not been quite accurate. You're connected to nothing. Die. Oh, that's all of you back online. Just not be... just like a side/backdoor? Perhaps. This is what I get trying to retrofit. Boy, that is a lot of lightning outside. Hey, if the fucking stream dies, you know why. Cannot be nudged. Okay. Okay, what if it goes up by... what's the correct height? Oh my god, no, I'm just stuck between... oh my god. I think I can make this work, though. I mean, technically... technically that works. Oh, god damn it. It's gonna look a little silly. That, and then bump it up. Maybe if I just make it, like, a dark color, you won't notice. You snap foundations to the front of the elevator stop and use it as a snap point for the catwalk to get height. Okay. I think that the problem, though, is... I can try... I think my problem right now is that I can't get it low enough, and I also can't get it high enough, so we're stuck in the middle. However, I think I can use that. What if it's like right here? And then the foundation is there. Wait! Yes! Yes! Thank you so much, Tane! Alright, good night, Helicat. Sleep well. Let's fucking go! We just needed to find that half step. Perfect. And 1T. Perfect. Perfect. so now that's these two stops. Then stop here. And then you go up a floor to get the next stop. That one's done. Okay. Did I power the second floor? I didn't. I gotta sort that out. So you can come up to here. And go across. And come down. And now this floor is powered again. You're taken care of. And I haven't sorted out the roof yet, but that's okay. Alright, perfect. Very irresponsible for none of your factories to have a fire exit. Listen, most of them are completely unusable to begin with. Let's see. So you are now parking. What's this floor? We'll say that this is refinement, maybe? I wish there was more icons. There's not a whole lot of options when it comes to describing what's on a floor. You know what I mean? Unless they added more options in the Awesome Shop and I just haven't noticed. Go, refinement. You should be able to upload your own. That'd be kind of cool. Not sure if they'd want that. Okay, so you're what? Screws or iron? Did I spell that right? What the? I can't type for shit. Hang on. Refinement? Okay, maybe that's how you spell it. I don't know. What you see is what you get. There's mods that add more, though. I'm terrified of adding mods to this game. I'm gonna be so real. Okay, no, this is plating. Yeah, fuck it. I'm calling this plating instead. The floor above is refinement. This is plating. This is refinement. I guess thumbs up is just gonna mean that it's, you know, part of the factory that actually makes something. And then I can have symbols for, like, parking or drone ports if I ever get around to making drones. Which will probably never happen. Go up a floor. You are all screws. all screws. Yeah. Screws hurt. Ugh, screws. Disgusting. There we go. There, it's the one down, the one down arrow is screws. And then, yeah, this is heavy frames up here at the top. Edit you to be heavy frames. Select you. I'll just make you gray for heavy frames. Perfect. Okay. The screwed floor. Yeah. Alright, now, I saw... Yes. Weather emergency. I saw, like, designs for how to make shit look nice. And then, like... not only making it nice, but like... Oh god, that's where my arms are. What the fuck? But like expanding outwards, right? This one, I think I'm gonna keep the, sort of flat design that I've got going on here, and then try something a little bit nicer somewhere else. Why are my arms above me? I've dislocated my shoulder. Ow. Okay, I should figure out what sort of roof we're gonna go for. 1, 2, 3. So I should probably design something roof-like here. And then I gotta come up with some way of, like, diversifying the colors. Because I don't know what I've done to make it so that every single thing uses pink. But it's not ideal. I do like pink. Big fan of pink. The fact that somehow everything is pink. Factory swatches are the default colors. Does it override, like, foundation swatch? Like, I figured that, like, as long as foundation swatch, I had to all fix it foundations by default. Applied to all buildings by default except buildings with their own default swatch. Like, that's the thing, right? Is I figure foundations would still be gray and not, like, pink. And that buildings would still stay yellow. Except for buildings with their own swatch. I don't know, man. Very confusing. Right-click the swatch. Oh. Wait, why can't I uncheck it? You may have unchecked the settings? Oh. I get it now. Well, shit. That That's funny. I just thought it was bugged for the longest time. I just thought it was bugged. Like, oh, I guess everything's pink now. You call that a Breaking Bad reference. Ah. So that's as close as I can get. Oh yeah, except I don't... Well, I mean, it doesn't interfere like as much on this side. I guess it's fine. You go over. Except we have to leave a spot for you. Even if red, you can still lock their hologram and nudge the beam over so that it's beside the elevator, not clipped into it. How close can I get to it? Damn, not very close at all. What the fuck? That's a bit shit. Huh. I must be doing something wrong. It's fine. I think as is, I think it's fine. Can I get, hang on, what if I do this? That's about as close as I can get, I see. I could also, like, get out here. I don't know if that would do me much good in this instance. Shift or Alt to micro adjust? Oh, there's micro adjusting? Hang on. Doesn't seem like it's doing anything. I'm holding left Alt and then nothing happens. Nothing happens. That's not like a modded feature, is it? What the fuck did... Oh! It did add to it. Okay. That's cool. That's good to know. I don't know how I'm gonna make this connect. Especially with you in the way. I'll figure something out. Maybe controller shift. I need to be... Yeah, no, I get the fact that, like, muscle memory... I think it's control. That looks smaller. Yeah, okay. Control nudge. I find it strange that, like, a flat beam can't get that close. But a tall beam can. Ah, okay. I can get very close to it. As long as it's vertical. Wait, now... What are the rules on this thing, man? Huh. So you can get near next to it? Okay. Hey, but like, why is it that I can't get, like... I have to be, like, that far out from that side. But I can be very close on this side. Unless it's a flat bar. In which case I have to be very far away. Hang on, what about on this side? No, flat bar can get very... What the fuck? What are these rules? I'm so confused. Is there any way to rotate a hologram? With scroll wheel, you can hear that it's like... It's trying to scroll, but it won't turn. Very strange. You can place a beam and build off of it using it to create snap points. Okay. I think the one thing that, like, I want to have happen, though, at least right now... Why did you go backwards? I did not ask you to go backwards. I asked you to go forwards. Why would you do this to me? Because I want to get... a... ramp wall. Oh, it'll just let me. Alright, well, cool. Neat. Go. Oh, that's the wrong material. Hang on. I can, like, change the material from the customizer, right? Material. Customizer. Wait, what do you... Wait, what? You're a concrete wall. Select wall material. Oh, it has to be wall. I'm dumbass. Ah, it's fine. This factory's looking fancy. We're getting there. This is something that, like, I gave, like, a half-hearted attempt a while back ago. And then it never, like, got finished. Okay, but, like... I don't understand, like, the horizontal, vertical rules with this thing, man. I'm trying, but I'm not seeing how to make this work. Micro nudge it out by 1. I think it has to do with like where the final like point that I'm looking at becomes. If I put like if I do like this and use you as a guiding tool and then slide you into place, no? Why? Why is it like this? The struggle seems pretty constant for games with a snap build system. Seagull, the thing is that it just has to do with this elevator. It's just the fault of the elevator. Everything else in the game is usually pretty compliant. It's just the elevator being a prick. Because every time you see me, like, place something and it's yellow, blue means that there's, like, no possibility for things to collide with each other. Yellow means that, you know, things are gonna be, ooh, it's clipping. Oh, if you want to place it, we'll let you, but ooh, it's clipping, right? Dude, it's fine. It's the point in which I finish building. Is it the hitbox? Tires. Yeah, no, the elevator is just uniquely a pain in the ass. Everything in the game has soft clearance so it can clip. The elevator, they didn't add soft clearance to avoid things sticking inside the shaft. That you could have it push you around inside. I get that. But, like, the fact that it'll let me get, like, halfway... It's just wherever I finished building the beam, that's where it has an issue. Dude, I could put the thing in the thing! Wow, look at that! I've done the exact thing they didn't want to have happen. Incredible. Although I can't traverse up there because I don't have an elevator stop up there. Very lame. Very frustrating. Whatever, I'll just make the rest of the factory building look nice. Or at least my best attempt to. Foundations, 1 meter. Do I want foundation pieces? Or can I get... No, flat roofs are an option. Yeah, I want a flat roof. Architecture, flat roof piece. Damn it. Flat roof. You really never used them roof bits. I used foundations for all of yours. Yeah, I saw. I want to try and really use foundation pieces. But not for this one. This one gets the exception. Is glass roof an option? I don't think so. Flat roof. Oh, glass roof. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Flat glass roof. What's that on about? Of course there's flat glass roofs. Go. Still haven't figured out how to integrate you yet, but I'll get to it eventually. Wait, shit. Yeah, it's gotta go up by another wall. Never been a fan due to their textures. Yeah, because I mean, like, the other thing is like, foundation pieces, you can get really crazy with your own texturing by just layering them in together. No, I get why they're not commonly used, but for this build in particular, I just want something simple. Simplicity is the name of the game for this spot in particular. You need to go up. You go up. And then I also got to figure out how to integrate this stuff back here. I think I should just, like, encompass the rest of this factory building, like, this factory stuff, into the building. And then I can make, like, a small roof, like, right here. You could clip and nudge the walls to create a proper entrance. That fun beam terrain bit? Oh god, I just remembered there's like a lip here. Oh fuck. Okay. No, you know what? It's fine. H down. I'm just gonna pretend like that lip doesn't exist. Which means that this actually needs to shift over. The long curvy bit that clips into the factory. And nudge the walls to create a proper entrance. You can just replace walls, you don't need to remove them first. Wait, how? Hold shift? Yo, holy shit! Okay, that's cool. I'll have to try and remember that for the future. I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much about a game that I already have like 500 hours in. Oh god, okay. It's fine. You go up. Although I guess that would mean that you're double text window. And so you have 5,000 hours like me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And page down. Wait, except... No, because you... Right, this doesn't go all the way up. 'Cause this only needs to cover... like, this section. Okay. Right. It's so funny that I have like 5 hours in Satisfactory. One of the first things I did was lock a hologram and nudge it. Okay, but curious though. Maybe you know this, Tane. Do you know when nudging was introduced? Because it's entirely possible, although I may just be dumb, that I might not have noticed that they added it. That's completely an option that could have happened. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to reroute. Update 8? Okay. I was playing pre-Update 8. I may have not noticed it when Update 8 dropped. I'm gonna be somewhat fair to myself here. The version before 1.0? Okay. Move this out by 1. Please. Oh. 1.1 remove the strict limit to nudging, allow you to nudge much further. Huh. Again, I had no idea. I had no idea that nudging was even a thing until you, like, pointed it out to me. I'm gonna be real. I didn't realize it was a feature. Because, I didn't use it. I didn't use blueprints. Before nudge was limited to like half a foundation from its starting point. Yikes. I'll fix the wires here in a second. I also figure out how I want windows. Okay, so hold shift to replace. Nice, nice, nice. We're having some Z fighting, just a bit, but yeah, it's fine. We don't Z fight on this side, so that's, you know, that's what matters. That's what I'm saying. Where is you? Yeah, we'll just pretend like you work. You know what I'm saying? We'll just pretend like you're not being shoved through the wall and not actually using the wall hole. It's fine. I'm so happy that they added, like, wall holes that you can place anywhere. That shit's amazing. Oh, God! No! No, 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 no! You've got to be shitting me. Wait. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no! That's a bad noise. I don't like that noise. Okay. Are we okay? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. What? Hey, wait, what? What? Fun fact, 1.1 added vertical nudging. It was a mod that added that and removed the limit to nudge. Ah, I see. Hell yeah. I love it when developers see that there's like a desire for something to be added into the game. And so they just do it themselves. Dude, I thought for sure, like, the entire factory was just cooked. I guess, then, that, like, this power line connects to here, connects to there, connects there, connects to the rest of that. I could have sworn that, like... I could have sworn that I had, like, a power loop going around, though. Well, that's terrifying. Alright, well, moving on. More painted beams! I'm gonna try to be a bit more, three-dimensional at another factory. This is, just getting started. It's also gonna be hell if I ever decide to come over here and, like, mine this ore. There is a moth blocking me from using the bathroom. Do I need to take care of it? Do I need to go deal with moth? No? Alright. You can pet the big moth in this game? Oh, nice. It moved? Yeah, just open the window. It'll get out. Yeah! The big guy. Is that a line? Huh. I guess that's just how it is here. Oh shit, I don't want you there. Try and get it to go out the window? Yeah, just open the window, it'll fly out eventually. Eventually. Oh shit. This is where nudging comes back in! Hang on. Wait, no, I got it. I was like, oh my god, I get to nudge this piece again. Ah, it's cool. I like nudging. Oh wait, no, it's fine, I got it. Very funny. Hello! What's this game about? It's about making giant factories. And then, when you're too tired of making giant factories, you then make your giant factories very pretty. Something like that. How's it going, Erin? Also, you hope that the thunderstorm outside doesn't turn off your power in the middle of a stream. Exploitative capitalism. Yeah, I guess you don't have to make, like, super big factories or whatever. Kind of whatever you want to build. Hang on. Yeah, I guess I could do it like that. Nah, I think we'll just do like all the way up like this. Yeah. Then we've got space for more walls, more roofs. You can go across. And I want to go grab that corner piece that I was using earlier. See, if only this like beam was more like over here where it cuts into the wall, and then I can just do something where it's like, oh, you know, there's just a cutout in the wall for the thing, and there's a railing, you know. No, it's going through the roof. It has to be difficult. Doing good. You can call me Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee. Haven't gotten around to changing your name. I feel that. I'd love to be able to change my name IRL, but that can't happen anytime soon, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Oh, but then it'd fuck up the lines? Maybe. I don't know. I have an idea for that later. Send me what you're currently working on? Ooh, okay, hang on. I want to get these walls down. No. It is kind of chill to be able to play the game and not worry too much over the fact that I'm not currently progressing, you know what I mean? Shows how you plan your shit. Okay. How do you plan a build? Work in progress of the power plant that I'm making. It almost seems neat. Okay, I'm gonna be so real. At like a distance, I was looking at like that red plant, that red tree that's like sticking up into the factory. And from like a distance, I thought it was Katsune Teto. I thought it was Teto. You are progressing just in your own way. But I wanna like I wanna beat the game. You haven't removed the tree yet? The fact that there's a tree there is not the funny part to me. The funny part to me is the fact that I thought it was a Vocaloid. You would put Teto in your world somehow. Go. The Teto has invaded your world. Hang on. I'm gonna fucking pull this up. Maybe this is just a me thing. Hang on. So this is the screenshot that Tane just sent me. Like, look right there. I'm not gonna zoom in. From a distance, does that not look like Teto? Come on! Surely. Satisfactory isn't a game that you beat. It's a nice, fun process. Enjoy it. I do enjoy the process. But I also want to complete all the milestones. Teto. Except it's not Teto. It's just a fucking tree. Oh god, the lag. You see the Teto? Okay, cool. It's not just me. It's a tree in the shade. It is not Teto, unfortunately. Tane, get back to me when you add Teto. You might sleepy now. Alright, good night, Hydra. See you again. Let's see. I do wanna like beat the milestones, you know what I mean? What is it, Teto? It is you know Hatsune Miku. Yes. Teto is just another voice. In the choir of Vocaloids, Teto is another voice. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna manage this corner. Oh, now I have to, hang on, now I gotta replace these. What do you mean I can't shift click? I'm gonna replace. There are some really great Teto songs out there. Especially lately, Bird Brain is a Teto song. It's a really good one. I really like. Okay, this sidewall is going to be very plain, but you know what? That is fine with me for right now. Yes, that is Bird Brain. With the red hair. There's my honeycomb windows again. Identical buildable is already there. Why won't you let me replace? I thought it was... Oh, it's control. It's not shift. I'm stupid. There we go. Go. Control. Yeah. I figured it out. Why can't I replace this? I just learned how to do this. It's not in my muscle memory yet. It will be. Oh, there it is. Yay! Hey, big guy. What's up? Apparently I can go pet it. Cross and then up. I should find some way to add some more windows along this wall. This work in progress factor is making 2600 resin. I only have 480 belt still. Listen, my goal has always been, I am very focused and interested in completing all of the like phases and milestones. That's what I really want to do. When I say that I've never beaten Satisfactory before, I get it. It's a sandbox game. You know, there's no technical beating it. Oh god, I fucked something up. Uh-oh. However, do really want, like, that is something that I've always wanted to do, but never done. Wait, do you connect? You don't. Okay, so it's just you. You're just in the wrong spot. Got it. One of these things is not like the other. Every time I've played Satisfactory, I've always wanted to get to the end of the game. Shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hmm. You... It's always on the top. Why is it not lining up? Okay, so you're the problem. You gotta go across. He doesn't line up with the window. Yeah, see, you're the problem. You gotta go across like this. Yeah, okay. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, so you should be fine. You should be fine, and you're fine now. Yeah, if I knew about nudging, I would have nudged these down. So that way, yeah, was center to the platforms, not one corner up. You know what? It's fine. I'm not redoing every single painted beam line throughout this entire factory just because some of them are a little goofy. Fix makes your lizard brain very happy. What was I on about? Oh yeah. I know that beating Satisfactory is a bit of a non sequitur in the sense that, like, it's a sandbox game. You know, you don't beat Minecraft. But I mean, like, there is the Ender Dragon, right? You can always go say that you've beaten the game if you know, kill the Ender Dragon. It's that intrinsic versus extrinsic reward dilemma shenanigans. But because I've played this game for so long, I'd really like it if I could actually, you know, get all of the milestones unlocked, finish phase 4, that kind of stuff. That, to me, that's beating the game. And I've never done it before. So I want to do it. Which means that technically, any time spent not building factories is technically time wasted, but you know, I think it's good to have a good-looking factory. Say you beat it and then get all the fun bits and then you can build and play with it. Yeah! I want to be able to unlock everything, you know? Hang on, I am curious about something. Over here. Yeah, it just connects in from on top. It's fine. It works. Oh, that's glass. Bird on the window shit. Yeah, you need a painted beam that goes across. And I need railings. Yeah, my railings are put on top. Cross. Safety first, after all. You know, we gotta have safety. I'm curious, does this look bad? It's not great. That's better. What if I have like a beam that's like right there? Yeah, it's alright. There. Yay, OSHA. Yes, we are definitely appealing to OSHA with this one. That's for damn sure. We've got our fucking railings for safety. You down. Safety railings are very important. We need our strong concrete foundation pieces. A creature is in the way. Fucking bird, get out of here. Oh god. Y'all didn't see that? That was a bit more violent than it needed to be. Nothing to see here. No, my brother. Wait, are you a bird? Oh yeah, right, because you're seagull. I'm dumb. Yeah, I think this is coming together. You place those. My online presence is certainly a bird. But your profile picture is a raccoon. I am confused. Whatever. That's Rory? Who's Rory? Has nothing to do with Jonathan. Oh, okay. But then who's Rory? This is some intense lore that I'm unaware of. You gonna shut down everything if I break you? Doesn't seem like it. Double there. Power to you. Should probably have like another exit or entrance somewhere around here. There's kind of like a front, a side, and then I need like a back. Somewhere around here that connects in with this road or something. I'll have to figure that out. And you... here... Triangle, triangle... triangle... I think this is coming together. I'm very happy that I decided to, like, take a break from the very intensive, building of math, high brain power factories to just make something nice, you know? It's good to make nice things. Although now my problem is that I need to figure out a way to get into here from here. I guess the answer is catwalks, but I don't know how. I could do a door. The outside part's not the hard part. Because I can just have like a platform section here. And maybe another like parking lot. I could do like a parking lot spot here and here. Which then leads up to a ramp that goes into here. You're back? That's what I do. It helps against burnout. Just set aside some time to work on something else. Like decorating or fixing up an area. To come back later. It was a fresh mind. I mean, like, the thing is, like, because I play Satisfactory twice a week, and I don't work on the factory outside of stream, I don't really get burnt out that much specifically on Satisfactory. I mean, I'll be burnt by the time, you know, I'm done building a factory. Okay, I know for certain that this... oh, God. How am I gonna fix this? I'm pretty sure if I break this line, a lot of shit breaks. I'm just gonna have to do it. Where's my catwalks again? I think they're over... But if you did like a catwalk, I'm guessing you're not using priority power switches. Nope, don't know how. Just one big network. Just one big fuck you network of wires everywhere. It was supposed to be that it loops into a circle. It's not supposed to be a straight line. I don't remember if it is or isn't. I think I might have to, like, throw it into the Satisfactory. I think I might have to throw it into the Satisfactory calculator map and see. Or we just risk it and say YOLO and just do it anyway. We're making a save! Save then YOLO. Exactly, exactly. Woo! Okay. Alright. That's good. Whew. And they're still powered, so that means that they're connected to something else somewhere. Okay, good. Good. Alright. What if you did like a catwalk along the entrance wall and have it go around to the clear space? there's just like a line of constructors here. No matter what I put here, like it has to cross over the constructors somehow, somewhere. I guess right here's good enough. So, catwalk. Yeah, something a bit like that. It goes over. There's only a little bit of power pole in the way. Yeah, it's fine. So priority switches works as a breaker box. B side is active when the switch is pulled along power A. Be high up enough to never turn off. I like that. However, I think I'll just keep running with a giant cobweb of wires, so that way any one wire shouldn't, like, destroy me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to replace that wire here in a minute. Go, so then you can come this way. I kind of want you to be a bit large here. Ah, what's a little bit of clipping? This can go across. I can't reach them. See, that'd be better if I could actually reach them. See, that's management. Personally, I find it better to have a marked main power line into each factory via a priority switch so you know, not have to guess if it connects power stuff or not. I don't know. That sounds like it's very smart and probably a really good idea. But I'm kind of already at the point where it is what it is. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Listen, all I gotta do is make sure that there's like one big circle, right? I just gotta make sure that there's one big circle that goes around the entire map for power, right? And then I can branch off of the circle and then branch back into the circle. Where is this power slug that I keep hearing, by the way? Did I build on top of a power slug? Or is there like a cave down here that I'm like not aware of? There's like a cave entrance around here somewhere. Wait for the time where it all blows and you try and jumpstart the system with biogens. I mean, go around manually. This is true. This is valid. You make a great point. However, I may be stupid. Like, genuinely, I know that what you're suggesting, Tane, is the right thing to do. The problem is, I don't want to, like, go in and retrofit everything. So I'm not going to. You like risk? I accept risk. I do not like risk. I accept risk. That is the difference. Okay, so now I just need parking, and I need some sort of ramp. I want a wall. No, I don't want a wall. I want a door. Door? Sidewall door. It's right there. It's not retrofitting, it's placing down a single switch at each factory and having it be... Oh wait, I could have just changed the material type. Damn it. Placing down a single switch at each factory and having it be the only line going in and out of the factory. Yeah, but then I'd have to, like, fix a lot of factories, and I don't want to do it. It's simply the case of, I just don't want to do it. Like, it's as simple as... I'm being a lazy piece of shit, and I don't want to do it. That clip's weird. I'm a lazy piece of shit too, that's what blueprints are for. Oh god, I gotta make more blueprint designs at some point. 'Cause I'm not utilizing them to their most effectiveness. And by that I mean I don't build a lot of blueprints, so... What if I... You're 4 meters. What about double 2 meter? Is that right? No? Hang on. What's the correct floor level that I need? Oh, it is 2. Okay. Did I just accidentally use a 4? No clue. No. This should be where the ramp connects in. It should connect in, like, along this line. And... ramp. Down twice. Corner, corner. Down twice. Oh no, it's still not enough. Hang on. It's gotta be all the way? Okay, sure, whatever. One more. And you... There we go. That's what I want. Now I gotta play around with the customizer. Once I put in like some like railings or something. Road barriers. Guess I can't do angled road barriers. But I just use industrial railings, that way it'll actually match to the railing! Let me pick the railing. There we go. Alright, now I gotta paint this, and I want some lighting. There we go. Awesome. Y'all, I've been working on a project in real life that's been driving me crazy because I've been trying to stain these pieces of wood to make shelving for my room, and I think they look amazing, right? The problem is that I think I may have added like too many layers of stain, and now they don't want to like seep in, so I'm just like waiting forever for them to dry. X, just press X for customizer. Go. And every time I like leave it outside for it to like dry, swear to God it starts raining. Every time. And I have to bring it back inside and put it back in the garage. Drives me nuts. What are you? Corner road barrier. That's new. Yep. At least your place isn't so old that you so much as breathe wrong and the breaker trips. Oh God. That's rough, Tay. That's rough. No, I don't have that problem, which is good. Because there's a lot of shit, like, plugged into my room right now. Oh, God. The amount of shit that I got plugged in. It's not all always being used all at once, right? But I mean, like, I got my PC, I got lamps, I got box fans and printers and TV, and a handful of retro consoles, and my VR trackers. What else is in here? That's about it. But there's a lot of wires everywhere, that's for damn sure. Alright, how did I do the parking on the other side? How have I designed what parking should look like in the past? Yeah, it should be a park symbol and then full lines. Got it, got it. I don't want to envelop this one. I know that we're working in this area. I don't want to envelop this one, though, because at some point, as you can see by this sign, I need to pull more copper out of this machine. This townhouse we were in was made in the 60s. They only just started to renovate it as we were living. We haven't touched our unit, but we think they fucked up with the breaker. It's a lot in the last 2 years. Damn. Fucked up. Actually, there's kind of only room for one parking spot. I think I'm gonna put down... Let's see, where's the park? Parking icon. Here. And then double line. Kind of wish you could stack customized things on a tile. That'd be nice. How did I designate, like, this is where you park at? Use single side lines on the other side? I could. This is also an option. Oh, I didn't. It just ends. Okay. Let's see. Sideline. It's there. I mean, it's just noticeable, you know? It's just noticeable. I could put nothing here and just do a sideline, but then this block has a customization and this block has a customization, and then this one doesn't. And I would prefer to put something here. So no parking there. And then... yeah, like that. Yeah, that looks better. I like that better. So yeah, you can park here and then you can walk this way and come into the factory from the back side. Now I just need some light. I think that's an organization? Yeah. Nice. Alright, so I'm not done because I still need to finish the road over here. And I still need to finish the roof up here. We're getting there. It's coming together. Road. Yes, road. Double line. Corner. Go. Corner, flip you, flip you, flip you. Yes! Good! Very nice. And then we need railings, because obviously we need railings. Gotta be safe, you know, safety first. Yeah, fuck me if I ever if I ever try to get If I ever try to get the fucking iron out of that node right there, I am screwed. That is not happening, or at least not easily. Oh, hey, bud. Are you my friend? You are not my friend. I don't know where my friend went. Also, why the fuck am I using industrial railing on one side and modern railing on the other? Wait, shit. Oh, I think it was just because this area was, like the parking area. God damn it, I gotta fix this. Yeah, and then I was tempted. Hang on. I want to try something. Wait, no, it'd have to be on the inside, not the outside. I'd have to... I mean... It, you know, it's there. I'm doing the thing that I learned from the video that you sent me, Tate. The only problem is then the road pattern sort of goes away. You could also just remove the tree. This is true, but I think this is funnier. I like doing the funny option. If you watch me for long enough, you'll come to understand that between the practical option and the funny option, I'm probably gonna choose the funny option. Sometimes you just gotta be willing to, inherit a little bit of chaos, you know? Because it's funnier that way. You're clipping out of the edge, that can be fixed by... They can be fixed by starting the diagonal using the barrier. They can be fixed by starting the diagonal using the barrier centered on the corner. Zoomed out. Or, hear me out. Damn it, there's not like a warning arrow. I wanted to put down like a warning arrow, like, oh, be careful, road narrows. I can put down a sign! I can put down a sign that says road narrows. Oh, perfect. That's all I needed. Can you please find the fucking industrial railing? No, just put it down a sign that says warning, road narrows. Why does it not want to find the railing? Very annoying, very lame. Cross. Where's that tree at? Hang on. We're railing. Yeah, alright. Industrial railing goes there. And double. Give me corner. And then a sign. Yeah, we can hang it. We can hang it from up here. Hang on. Yeah. There are signs? Oh, look, it has a little arrow telling me where it'll go. Over, so it's nice and centered. Go up just a little bit. Oh, god damn it. Fuck's sake. I thought it was telling me which way it was, like, pointed, like, down. Oh, whatever. Okay, so it needs to, the arrow needs to be up. Got it. Down, and then over. No, I can drive. I'm pretty sure I can drive an Explorer through that. Hang on. Yeah, that's plenty of height. What about the, what about, like, the truck or something that I'll never drive? Yeah, that fits too. Perfect. Icon. Monochrome. So I have an exclamation point. I have a question mark. Backgrounds. Check marks. No exclamation. Oh, here we go. That works. Say. Warning. Road. Arrows. Ahead. And... let's see. What about like a green color for the background? Like those interstate road signs? And then the text should be white. Backgrounds. It's not readable. What other backgrounds do I have? You just need to be a hell of a lot darker. want an animated background. I kind of just want something that, you know, is still. Desaturate it. That's about what I'm going for. Do I have painted beams saved somewhere? There they are. See, if I cut down the tree, then I couldn't have this funny sign. Like, if I cut down the tree, then we couldn't have done this. See, I think this is the better choice. I may have sent you some references for future to get the hang of edges and a trick with color. Ooh, okay. Quick purposes more, lay the edge of finish. Fun bits with color, you can type. Ah, okay. Makes the colors very bold. So on my text, change this to 1.5. Okay, but I do want, like, a gray color for the text. That doesn't help me on that one in particular. Yeah. See, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. No notes. And then I need to do the same thing on this side somehow. One of you in there is being funky. There we go. Whatever. Now truck can fit under it. Oh, yeah, no, I tested that earlier. Oh, maybe not. You know? It's fine. Listen, it fit when the sign was by itself. Not really, not really with the supports in place. We'll just move it up a little, you know? It'll be fine. It's all high and mighty, like, yeah, I already tested it. It works. Wait a minute, it doesn't work. New across. Give me a truck. There we go, now it fits. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now I just gotta figure out how to design a, something similar for this side. Oh, that's smaller than I thought it was. I could do like a big concrete pillar or something, you know? Ah, it's too big. I don't like how big that is. Also, I want it to be like a little bit further forward. And then give me the small metal pillar. Oh, we are in the tree with this one, huh? No. Small pillar? Yeah, I could do something like this. And then maybe a cross. Each down. Build you up again. Feel like I could attach this to this a little better. That's fine. Give me the sign. Bring you down. Painted beams. I think that's even. Yeah, that's even. Yeah! Hell yeah. And then truck test. Oh yeah, plenty of clearance. Alright, perfect. Why chop down a tree when I can make a little warning sign, you know? I think it's more fun that way. Okay, now for the roof. Now for the roof. You could diagonal up that zigzag road. Theoretically, if I was good at the game. Theoretically, yes. However, right. I really should do that. I don't want to, though. I want to work on the roof. That's what I want to work on. Start at the corner at the miner and work off of it. I gotta make such good points. I'm gonna work on the roof. I'm gonna avoid that responsibility for a second. I'll pull it out from the building. If I did it right, too, it'd give me more space for you, wouldn't it? So it'd be a straight line. Maybe later. Maybe later. I'll attempt that. Right now is roof. Roof must be done. Roof has to get done before stream ends. That's for sure. Let's see. Switch you up to flat roof. And find some more of those, like, corner tile pieces again. Oh, it needs to be inverted. Shit. Walls. Inverted ramp 2 meter. That's not where you're supposed to go. You need to be concrete wall. Exactly. Listen, I know that there's, like, a thing over there. I just need to, like, you know, just, copy. Yeah, perfect. Got it. I bother with anything else. It's perfect. H. I'm so happy that you taught me how to do, how to move shit around properly, because holy cow has it been so important. How to nudge things. Yeah, it has been absolutely vital. To the building of this factory. It's definitely a quality of life thing. Everyone's glad that they added. It's very important. It's very useful. Because I would get so frustrated trying to make things look nice, only for it to, you know, be a real pain in the ass to try and figure out how am I supposed to get this where it's supposed to be. And now it's just like, oh yeah, no, you just nudge it and it'll work. It'll be fine. Guaranteed. See, look. See, I can just move it into place. Oh my god, it's so perfect. Should show you a nice trick to do curves and circles with crane rails. How I made the circle for my bioplant oil rigs. I think I'm okay in that regard. I can make pretty good, like, rail lines. That's not where I wanted you. Ain't good enough. Oh, you're too short. Hang on. Wait, what the hell did I break the first time? For roads, building, etc. Okay, yeah. Curves when it comes to, buildings is more of a challenge with foundation pieces. Yeah, why don't you want to, like, sink into the wall like the other one did? Please? Come on. There we go. What am I doing wrong? Something's not right. Or I've done my order of operations out of sync. What the fuck? I just want it to line up. Come on, please! How did I make you so perfect? I'm having a skill issue? I am having a skill issue. Hi, Tank. How are you? How was your work? Good? Nice. I swear to God. Just be diagonal. You know what? That's good enough. I don't care anymore. Nope, I'm done. I'm done. I quit. Wondering if I need to uninstall and reinstall my drivers because I'm having some odd graphical bugs? Oh, potentially. That is probably about as good as I'm gonna get it when it comes to incorporating this giant hunk of shit. Wait, maybe that's was fucking me up? Hang on. Good enough, I don't care. I gotta get the rest of the roof done. I've just been buildings. It's been kind of a quiet night. I got Tane here to keep me company while I zone too far into trying to make things look nice. I'm not doing a very good job, it seems, of talking to chat tonight, because I am just laser focused. Mass effect. I don't know. I'm planning on January, February. What's this month? We are in July, August, September, October. I'm planning on doing like setting up a Google form sometime in like September. And then people can like tell me like what spooky games they want to see during the spooky month. You doing good? Thank you. Thank you, Tane. You are in fact doing good. Thank you, Tank. Yeah, no, Tank. I saw somebody recommended... Wait, not Mass Effect. They recommended... Fuck, what was it? I think it was, God, what's the game where you, like, play as an engineer and you don't have, like, a gun, you have, like, a cutter tool, and you have to kill the aliens with the cutter tool? Dead Space. Dead Space! Yes! Dead Space. Somebody's like, we could do Dead Space. We forgot what Dead Space is called? Dude, I've never, like, gotten that far into Dead Space, okay? I tried it. I didn't get too far. It was like, yeah, this is a spooky game. And I'm not usually one for spooky games. I nearly tossed being an ass because I find it funny. I nearly tossed Doom 3. Because I got jump scared in a bathroom and I was like, fuck. Yeah, shit. Listen, I was not prepared to, like, go into that bathroom in Doom 3 and, like, get completely fucking jump scared. I did never finish Doom 3, but it wasn't because of that. You mean the mirror jump scare? Yep. Yep. Never finished Doom 3, but it wasn't because of the mirror jump scare. I don't know. I guess just because it's Doom 3. Should Doom 3 VR be really funny? Listen, I know that's like what you really want to see me do. You might have to, like, convince some people in the server to make that a reality come September, is all I'm saying. 'Cause if you're the only motherfucker who wants me to, like, hit myself live on stream because of Doom 3 VR, You might get outvoted. I'm just saying. You've many allies. I'm aware. Still getting the same artifacts? That's concerning. It is a, not good. Certified not good. How did I do the windows, like, over here? I just left them exposed. Okay. I didn't outline the windows. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy with this. I think I need to add a couple more, like, painted beams, but I think this looks really nice. I think I've done a good job with this. I'll give you the tour tank. I hope your 3080 isn't crapping out. Yeah, I hope so too. That would be mega suck. I don't remember what half of this factory does. We can do a bit of a look around. Yeah, I still need to get inverted walls here. I mean, can't you destroy that cliff in your factory? No, I can't. And at this point, if I could, I wouldn't, because it's just part of the design now. Yeah, that's just part of the map, man. By rails and curves. Yo! You can snap pillars to the bottom of rails using the texture and using half foundations to create these tighter terms. Holy shit. That is gorgeous. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that. Especially since, like, all of my rails tend to be on, like block pieces. I guess I could. I don't know. That is amazing. Hang on, I want to show Tank. Tane is like a fucking expert at this shit. Like, goddamn. Okay, all of my rails are on fucking just blocks, right? 3 blocks this way, 3 blocks that way. Makes a turn, right? You can use it for roads and buildings to remove the rail and bam. Yeah, I know. Holy shit. So yeah, these are what all my rails look like, right? You want to see what Tane's rails looks like? They look like this. What the fuck? Look at those smooth curves in the concrete. Holy shit. What the fuck? Exactly! How the fuck? Magic? Yeah, Tane says... You can snap pillars to the bottom of rails using the texture on the rail to space them, using half foundations to create these tighter curves. Actually nutty. Witchcraft, yeah. Alright, so here we go, Tank. Here's, like, more or less the main entrance. Oh, yeah. Warning. Road narrows ahead. Hey, there's a tree in the way. Never seen this. What's this game? It's Satisfactory. It's a factory game. It's a fucking what's the word? I'm brain farting. Sandbox. Yes, it's a sandbox game. It's a factory game. It's not how my rails all look. It's just a... You play that before you're way farther in? What's it in the trains are in there? Yeah! Trains are awesome. I love trains. So yeah, here's the factory as it is now, Tank. Some of this was still here. However, I redesigned this area, right? Because now we have elevators. Oh, this... Oh, wait, shit. This still needs a work. Alright, I'll fix that later. Bum, bum, bum. Then we can go up. We can go to plating. Just 15 different types of train engine by heart. You are lying! Listen, I know that, like, there's steam trains, and then there's, like, probably electric trains. Diesel. I don't fucking know, man. How did you become the queen of dance? Did you inherit it through... Inherit the dance, or did you take it through conquest? Do you want a real answer, or do you want a funny answer? Conquest. Very violent, yes, very. I slaughtered thousands in the great dance wars. Of course, nobody actually died. It was all on the dance floor, but, you know, still very, very violent. And the screws floor. I got final production at Heavy Frames. This is all nice and roofed in. I need to make like another... I don't know. There's... If I kept adding design and like... Not utility, but like means of getting around that doesn't just use the electric jetpack, it'd just be like a ever-expanding thing where I'm just constantly building new stuff. Also, we have like the ramp back here. And this should probably... Oh yeah, I mean it connects through this way. And that's the other entrance and exit out of here. And then I put in a back exit. How long did it take you to get to this point? On this save file, about 200 hours or so. It says 200 hours. If I save the game, it says that the save file is at 193 hours. However, there definitely are some hours, like pre-stream, where I'm like mentally getting prepared. Where it's like, oh, you know, how do I want the thumbnail to look? What do I need to work on? But I don't actually work on any of the factory. If you want to get like a total of how long it's taken me to get to this point, you go look at on my channel. There's a playlist for all of the Satisfactory streams. Speaking of which, I need to add this one to the playlist. And then just like add all of those numbers up, and that'd be a more accurate representation. All right, edit. Come on, YouTube. Edit this. Game title, Satisfactory. Forgot to do that too. I'm a professional. It takes one day off of streaming to forget how to do everything. Give you some shots of how your rail network is looking. Okay. Satisfactory Saga. Save that. Cool. Alright, I want to go... I've got a little bit of time left. So I'm gonna make a quick car real quick. Explore. Put it in the parking lot as it's supposed to be. Fill it with gas. Funny factory game? Yeah! Funny factory game. I just got quote-unquote done making this factory look nice-ish. Eh. Most of my factories are just floating platforms. Hi, Saf. I'm gonna go over to the giant power plant and see if I can't do at least a little bit of work over there. Looks good? Thank you. Also, hi, Plunk Apple. Ever played Factorio? I've never played Factorio, and I'm terrified of doing so. I am terrified of playing Factorio. Because I know how I am with factory games. I know if I start playing a factory game, I will not stop playing a new factory game. About a year ago, when Shapes 2 came out, I played Shapes 2 on stream for like, what was it, like 7 or 9 hours? I don't remember. No, 9 hours was the Warframe stream. I think that was like 7-hour stream. Just building a factory in Shapes 2. Bugs attacking your stuff. I know all about Factorio. Like, I really do. Give me your elevator pitch for the Discord server. I have a bunch of trans and gay people in there. So, if you're one of those types of people, you would be very welcome. It is a very safe space. Yes, gay people. We have gay people! Sign me up! Hell yeah! I don't know if you noticed, but my outfit is, Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, other, like, the cis and the straights are allowed. Of course you're allowed. Oh, I'm going the wrong way to my power factory. I'm the dumb. This is just a different factory. This one I want to try and, like, make it look nice at some point, using some of the techniques that I've seen in videos, and not by just coding it in walls. This one needs like actual design work at some point, and I'm terrified of doing so. But I'll do my best. By the way, I decided to make a multi-layer power plant to rival the American fossil fuel industry. Like, speaking of multi-layered fossil fuel industry breaking power plants, a bit of a shit poster. Well, you will have to yap a bit before you're allowed to post images. That is a security feature of the server, because I have had to deal with people who are not nice people towards the trans and gay people. So, image, being able to post images, embedding links, if you're a Discord Nitro person, outside emojis and stickers, all of that is, like, not allowed for brand new users. So I can just go into your Discord and type yap to post images? Okay, bye, Zaf! Yeah, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take too much. It's just that initial wave of hate filter, you know? You just had to yap around. Yeah, I mean, listen. However you decide to do it, I will say that the XP system, like, discourages spam. So if you were to, like, walk in and just, like, say the word yap 20 times, I don't know if you'd get 20 messages worth of XP. I don't really know how Arcane Chan works on a like super descriptive level. I just know that it does. We're actually almost done for today because I stream in 3-hour blocks. I just want to go over to the massive power factory and like get an idea as what I should try and do tomorrow. I don't know if I have a road that leads out there yet. I don't think I do. I think I need to make some road infrastructure to get there. I think I'm just gonna have to go on, like, jetpack. Warning, road narrows ahead. We'll just leave you here. I gotta head south. Surely you've been taken, right? Yeah, okay. Hi, Maddie! You has posted your first yap? Perfect! Incredible. There is like an other games section. We have like specific game sections and then an other. I kind of want to freshen them up a little bit. I'm waiting for Ultra Kill. I'm waiting for Ultra Kill to get its big update. Because I don't want to get rid of the Ultra Kill section just yet. But I think I might replace Balatro with something else. Because Balatro has not seen that much activity lately. So yeah, you should like Balatro. Balatro. Need a satisfactory category, that'll be my home. If I had someone else, Saf would. Saf would also post in the satisfactory category. I don't know. If I had someone else who was like as dedicated to satisfactory as you are, then maybe. I just try to minimize. I don't want my server to have like a million different channels for a million different things and then nobody uses them and it feels like a dead server. Yoink. Oh, that's right. I need to dupe the slugs that I have. Get out of here. I kind of wish we had like a dimensional... Well, I don't know if that'd be fair in any sense. I was just thinking, what if there was like a box that could like pull stuff from the dimensional depot? And then I was like, well, no, then that would just be literally like wireless transmission of items. Make a dedicated dupe area. First time that dupe it kicks in after the first. Huh. I'll have to do that at some point. For now, I'm just gonna throw them in the constructor and just call it good enough. Pulling from the depots has been rejected. Yeah, I understand why. I do kind of wish that it would work, just like really, really slowly, right? Like, I get that they don't want like wireless transmission of things without player input. Like, I get that, right? But I mean, like, if it was just like five items a minute, I don't care. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just something where I toss, like, 4 pieces of splitter remains into the depot, and then somewhere else it gets pulled out of depot automatically and then turned into fuel, and then that fuel goes back into depot, into like the liquid fuel goes back into depot. That's what I want. I don't care if it's slow. I just want that. But I get why it's never gonna happen. It just means that I have to, you know, take a trip over there, you know? Give me a power line real quick. Power shard 1. Shit, nope. Multiply the output, please. So 3 go in, 6 should come out, yes? Perhaps. Oh, it doesn't do it on the first one. Why does it not do it on the first one? That's very strange. Yeah, I guess I do need to set up like a designated spot for them. Huh. I guess for now, this is my dedicated spot. I will make a better spot later. Blue. Yellow. Yep. Put you in there. I think the closest game I've played to this would be those Factory Tycoon games on Roblox. I have seen somebody play those. I don't think they're for me. I've stated multiple times that I don't feel comfortable ever having a Roblox account. It doesn't do it on the first one to avoid players putting in the sloop and then pulling it out before the craft is done. Huh. Very strange. Anyway, I guess this is my spot for it. Maybe I'll make something a little more dedicated and useful and not on a rock. But for now, it is what it is. Yoink. Yeah, so this is, I had Roblox back in middle school, but it feels like that's the only time you really ought to be playing it. And see, that's the thing, is I didn't have Roblox when I was in middle school, because I'm old. I'm an old fuck. I was playing Flash games when I was in middle school and high school. It's valid, I played a little bit of Roblox, but I have very little reason to revisit it nowadays. Yeah. Yeah, so this is, not even a fourth of how big this power plant's gonna be eventually. Because this is feeding, all of this so far is feeding off of one 600 cubic meter of crude oil pipeline. I think the rest of these are 300s. Yeah, 300 for you. I think it's 300 on this one. Yeah, 300 on that one. So those two aren't even being tapped yet. And then there's this one over here as well. You're 150. Okay. Merge the 300s to a 600 and double what you have. I thought it wasn't really a good idea to run 600 in a pipe, because you could never get max efficiency out of it. Is that still the case? Or does it just not really matter? You guys aren't making it. I did add more containers to this thing. I don't know. Planet Coaster still kicks ass though. Death Parks for life. I've always wanted to play a Coaster Tycoon game. Like a Roller Coaster Tycoon or a Planet Coaster Tycoon. I never have. I've always wanted to though. Depends on how you set up your pipes, feeding both ends. That's one way to fix that. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll work on this some tomorrow. Get this enlarged. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna expand it. I still need to make 2 floors here. And then this is in the way. I might have to, like, rotate the factory. I might have to, like... I'm gonna have to do some measurements. But I might have to, like, rotate it. So that it goes, like, starting here, and then goes, like, that way. And then the last one will have to be on the opposite side of this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. OpenTTD is free and fun. Awesome. Hi, bye gamer. You are back just in time for me to roll the credits. Cool. So yeah, tomorrow more power plant. We need more power, and then maybe next week we'll do some more, like, making things look nice. It's Paddington! There's no joy in life quite like making your park guests ride a train for 5 hours. You're never getting off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Incredible. Anyway, I'm gonna hit y'all with that funky music, that transfem funk. Lay it out for me, Minos. Hell yeah! Look at him go! Minos! Thank you, Tank and Ben for being my $10 patrons. Thanks for Glup and Scuffy and shit. Thanks for hanging out with... Yeah, thank you for you hanging out with me. Thank you to you, Chris Pohl. You got no trans... Wait, what do you mean it... You got breakdancing ghosts? It's Minos Prime. Wait, can you not hear it? Oh, wait, hang on. I think it's... Give me a second. Hang on. Do I have to fix this again? I do. Just hear your voice? Shit! There's supposed to be music. I fucked it all up. Oh, there it is. There we go. Now you should be able to hear it. Thank you, Dex, Ellis, Helicat, Notchball, Paddington, Weakest Bisexual Gamer. There you go. There's the music. Yeah! Ah, yes, Skull Kid Ray has been a $5 patron. Thank you to Tank. Funky Fresh Beats. Hell yeah. Thank you to Tank for $5 at the start of chat to force himself into first place. And I will see you all tomorrow for a little more satisfactory. Bye!